And Gallagher will hand it off for Savard. His pass goes off the skate. Warren Fogle brings it back in for the Oilers. Dropped it off for Kane to Draisaitl. Spinning. Chance for Desharnais. Slides it across for Nick Suzuki. Suzuki walks in, trying to get around Ryan. He's got the puck back. Slides it over to Matheson. Now he's up it again. Pass for Caulfield.
It's a big one. I want to start here for Montreal. A couple retrievals that they stay in the hunt for and come up with 3 different times. This puck was up for grabs to come out of the zone, but they come up with it, allow them to stay in the zone, and a beautiful pass from Suzuki right onto the tape of Caulfield. He holds on to it for that split second to make sure he has it and elevates up over top of the sprawled Skinner. They don't recover those pucks. They allow that to get down the ice. They're not set up.
Turn and play it back in. And Skinner watches that one to the corner for Bouchard. Now McDavid will slide it up. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. Long wrist shot on that. Steered away by Montembeault. Struble around the wing. Presented. And he's knocked down by Darnell Nurse. Mullen jumps on the loose puck. He's on his own. Snapshot. Skinner made the save. Didn't know where it was. Cross ice. Caulfield in. Dropped it. Slavkovsky drags it. Holds on. Backhand oars it out. Caulfield trying to knock it out of the air. And Skinner got a piece. Whoa, what a game of hand-eye coordination there with Caulfield and Slavkovsky.
Toe drag. Slavkovsky a couple of times in this game early has really shown patience in using his size to make plays.
Zach Hyman back to the point. Ceci over to Nurse. Back to the goal. Hyman's after it. Being watched by Kaden Gooley. Zach Hyman circles around, throws it on net. Montembeault the save. Rebound. Connor McDavid trying to cut in front. Lost the puck. And it's picked up by Slavkovsky, and it'll lift it out. Waugh settled it down, but it's grabbed now by Adam Ernie. Played it up and snapped on in. Montembeault makes the save off James Hamblin. There, Ernie back to the goal. Ernie trying to play. Tied up with Savard. Adam Ernie checked by Savard. That allowed Monahan to come in to get the puck. And Monahan will feed it over to Struble. Savard gets a little cross check from Ernie. Back behind the plays. The two of them have a little battle going on. Meanwhile, Kulak will send it out. Here comes Hamblin with it. He'll flip it in. It's gloved by Montembeault, and he pass in front is picked off by Draisaitl. Nurse hands it off for Ceci. Flipped up for Fogle. He'll cut in, snaps it on net, and Montembeault has got it. Leaves it back for Matheson. Matheson up for Nick Suzuki. Pass to Caulfield, and Skinner makes the save, and he'll cover it up. Monahan throwing out. Suzuki in to take it against Ryan. 42 seconds to go on the power play. Suzuki kicks it back with his skate. Monahan tried to play it along the boards. Got it to Matheson. Over to Caulfield. Firing. Skinner the save. And Ryan cleared it away.
Another great example of just quick coverage in the defensive zone. A double team in the corner. Just turns that puck over. Evans with a nice pick off in the middle.
Hurst with a snapshot steered away by Montembeault. And Harris gets up in it.
Elevate the intensity a bit.
Nugent Hopkins throws it on net, and Montembeault will squeeze that and hold on. For Bouchard. Now to McDavid. Connor McDavid finds a little space. Centered in front. Bouncing puck towards the net. Chipped on goal by Nugent Hopkins, and Montembeault has got it.
Well, this top line of Edmonton really worked.
Matheson from by McDavid. Slavkovsky feeds it over to Gooley. Pass ahead for Caulfield. He'll hand it out for Nick Suzuki. Snapped on net, and Skinner will make the stop. Bouchard speeds through center and then lost the puck, and Savard will clear it out. Hamblin knocked it down. Hamblin brings it in. Played it off for Connor Brown with a shot right on. Montembeault the save. Jake Evans cleared it out, and Vander Kane is there. Kane out for Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to the point. Nurse fires, and it's knocked away by Montembeault. And never fails when it sticks on the ice. It's like a magnet for the puck to still find it. Here's Nick Suzuki. Drops it. Matheson shoots right on. And Skinner will make the stop. Up for Waugh, tried to tip it in. Didn't work. Janmark on it. He's stopped by Kovacevic. Now it's knocked ahead, and Janmark will play it off. Connor Brown with a shot. Montembeault the save as Derek Ryan went to the front of the net. Moving in. Trying to push the puck free. Dug out by Hamlin and taken away by Mitchell Stevens. Stevens leaves it for Savard. Savard with a shot. Knocked down by Skinner, and he finds it in time to get his glove on it. 5:27. Harvey Pinard pulls it out for the corner. For Jake Evans to Gallagher, firing, and Skinner makes a stop with no rebound with Raphael Harvey Pinard in front. McDavid to Draisaitl for McDavid. Oh, and a chance, and that one doesn't go. Bouchard at the point. Armia trying to stay on him without a stick. McDavid to Draisaitl. Montembeault gets the pass, and he'll make the stop. Draisaitl trying to push in on Monahan, so thrown out again. It seems to be a high number of guys getting tossed from the faceoff tonight on both sides. There's Foegele in the corner. Foegele trying to cut to the front of the net. Scores! Montembeault had his foot jammed up against the post, and
when he stepped up and looked at the official to say, hey, he might have jammed his pad into the net. We'll take a look at it here. Good power move here by Foegele. Stop, turn, drive it to the net. Get a little sloppy, and right there, it does go through. And I think what he's complaining is about is he has his glove on the puck. Is it completely covered? We'll take a look at it here. That puck is up for grabs, and Draisaitl just used as a tip of that big blade to kind of poke it in there. Right there. I think this is going to be a good goal.
Well, the puck is just sitting on the top of the skate of Montembeault. And then Draisaitl taps it in.
Call on the ice for goalie interference prior to the goal.
Oh, for prior to the goal. Maybe it was Foegele on the flyby, and I didn't really take note of that. We'll look at it again here as they kind of look this one over. I didn't think there was anything that was done by Draisaitl on Montembeault. That puck was up for grabs. I don't think that he had it under control, and it was sitting there. But Foegele certainly, as he drove through, did he make contact and didn't disrupt Montembeault from making the save. Here it is here. He does get bumped a little bit en route to the net by Savard because a little bit of a shoulder, and then Draisaitl afterwards is able to poke that one home.
And here comes Francis Charon with a decision.
Upon video review has been determined that there was no goaltender interference. We have a good goal on the ice.
To the point for Matheson. Handing it off for Caulfield. Back for Matheson over stick. He'll have to hurry. Connor Brown. Got it. Brown to the net. Backhand. Stop by Montembeault. Slavkovsky for Nick Suzuki. Back for Slavkovsky behind the net. Off to Caulfield. Cole Caulfield in front. Monahan with a shot. Skinner the save. McDavid for Bouchard. Bouchard for Connor McDavid. Off to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back for McDavid again. McDavid moving in with it. Hands it up. Bouchard fires. Scores! Evan Bouchard, the overtime winner. And it's a franchise record for the Edmonton Oilers. 10 straight victories.
And just a tough penalty for Matheson here in overtime. He had a terrific game. He was all over it, but this Edmonton Oilers power play 0 for 4. Throughout this game, you just knew you give them these opportunities, and when it counts the most, they're going to come through, and it's the Bouch bomb. Evan Bouchard just teased this one up, and you can see just a little bit of a screen by his own guy, Gooley. Also a little movement by Hyman in front of him. And it goes off the bar and finds its way into the net. And Connor McDavid on his 27th birthday with the primary assist on that shot that wins the game.
He passes Glenn Anderson for 4th in Oilers all-time points with the setup.